Do you know your ability to focus, think clearly, and make good decisions might be slowing down because of the constant cycle of mental clutter and distractions you experience? A lot of us think, oh my God, this mental clutter and these distractions are the worst bad habits in my life. But the surprising part is, it's not just a bad habit, it's something bigger. It's called brain rot. In this video, I will share what brain rot really is, how it is silently affecting your mind, and the three most common symptoms you might be experiencing without even realizing it. The surprising link between brain rot, your energy, and manifestation, and why scattered vibrations are holding you back from the life you deserve. You will also learn 5 powerful science backed strategies to reset your brain, regain focus, and supercharge your ability to think clearly and achieve your goals. Stay with me till the end. I will also share free resources and introduce my Foundation X program designed to rewire your brain for success. Let's begin. I want you to know that brain rot isn't a medical condition. It is what happens when your brain is overstimulated with distractions and underdeveloped in focus and creativity. Think of your brain like a road with too many cars moving in every direction. Without proper flow, everything gets jammed. That's what happens when notifications, reels, and multitasking overwhelm your brain. Traffic congestion slows vehicle movement, and mental congestion slows your thinking, drains your energy, and makes even simple decisions exhausting. Have you ever felt like making minor decisions is like climbing a mountain? Or have you worked all day but accomplished very little, feeling more stressed? If yes, type traffic jam in the mind in the comments. Let's fix this together. Now, let's understand the role of dopamine. Dopamine is the brain's feel good chemical, and it is essential for motivation and growth. But you must understand how you get your dopamine hit matters. When you tie dopamine to meaningful tasks like solving a math problem, completing a workout, or learning a new skill, it fuels your growth. These smaller achievements align with bigger goals, making you a better person and pushing you closer to success. But when you chase dopamine through meaningless activities like scrolling through reels or binge watching shows, you train your brain to crave and go after easy rewards. This overstimulation not only numbs your brain but also impairs your decision making, reasoning, and ability to focus on long term goals. It's like eating junk food. It might feel good in the moment, but it provides no real value. Over time, just as junk food harms your body, meaningless and shallow dopamine hits harm your brain. You must understand that our brain wasn't designed for this kind of overstimulation. Nature intended dopamine to reward hard work and meaningful effort, whether it is solving problems, growing crops, or creating something valuable. This is how humans have evolved and thrived. But now, with just a finger swipe, we release dopamine without effort, disrupting this natural system. I also want you to know that brain rot blocks the manifestation of meaningful goals. Your focus is like a magnifying glass under the sun. When it is concentrated, it can burn through paper. But if you keep moving it, right? The magnifying glass. What happens? Nothing. The same applies to your thoughts. Scattered focus weakens the energy you send to the universe, delaying your manifestations. Imagine you're trying to improve your career, but instead of focusing on one clear goal, you keep bouncing between random tasks, starting something new before finishing the last thing. It's like planting seeds in different spots, but never watering them. The universe doesn't know what you are asking for because your energy is scattered everywhere. If you have ever felt like you are working hard but getting nowhere, type hashtag manifestation matters in the comments. Now, I will share the symptoms of brain rot. See which ones you can relate to and be honest. Number one, inner noise. When you have this symptom, your mind feels like a TV with too many channels flipping constantly. One moment you're thinking about an unfinished project, and the next you are wondering what to eat for dinner. This constant mental chatter, yada yada yada, your mind keeps going on, makes it impossible to focus or achieve anything meaningful. Number two, emotional fatigue. It is when your emotions feel flat and nothing moves you. You don't feel excited when something good happens or deeply sad when something goes wrong. Everything feels dull and distant, leaving you disconnected from what truly matters. Number three, slowed decision making. This can be a symptom of brain rot. Even simple choices like deciding what to eat or whether to exercise feel overwhelming. You overthink and delay decisions, making progress harder to achieve. And you end up not making the decision at all. Which symptom do you relate to the most? Type it in the comments. Let me know and let's work on defeating these symptoms and protecting our brain together. Now let's understand the 5 strategies to reverse brain rot. Strategy number 1, do a dopamine detox. Dedicate 1 day a week to cutting out distractions. No social media, no binge watching, or maybe no screen. Even limiting screen time after 10 p.m. every day can make a huge difference. This helps reset your brain for focus and productivity. Have you ever tried a dopamine detox? Share your experience in the comments. Now let's look at strategy number 2. Practice brain exercises. Your brain needs workouts too. Puzzles, learning new skills, or maybe trying new recipes, or even practicing my dance technique can help. This technique is a super memory technique, a method I invented, and it helped me break a Guinness World Record and sharpen my mind. If you want to learn more, type hashtag Dr. MD Super Memory in the comments. Now let's move to strategy number 3. Harness the power of one. Focus on one project at a time. It can be a project that you focus on for an hour, or maybe a day, or maybe a month. So once you choose a project to focus on, dedicate your complete attention, your focus to that project. Of course, you will take strategic breaks, but do not, or rather choose not to get distracted till you finish the project. And remember to take those breaks because you wouldn't want that project to make you feel overwhelmed, isn't it? And when you do that, this sends a clear signal to the universe and helps you build momentum. I'll give you an example. In my advanced program for students, I teach them how to master an entire textbook in 16 hours. This usually takes months for them to do, but in 16 hours, they end up mastering an entire book. Because you see, when you start harnessing the power of one, when it is one project at a time, that will surely start protecting your brain and you will start reversing the effects of brain rot. Now tell me, what is that one thing you will focus on today? Let me know in the comments. Now let's understand strategy number 4, the environment switch technique. Change your surroundings, move to a brighter space, sit by a window, or go for a brisk walk. Small changes can reset your brain and improve clarity. You got to get off that couch, go out and experience natural light or the natural environment. Your brain loves it. And finally, strategy number 5 is called the 2-minute focus booster. Visualize completing your task for 2 minutes. Imagine every detail, your actions, the environment, and the feeling of accomplishment. Pair it with deep breathing to energize your focus. And you can do this especially before you start working on that project you have chosen. Let's say, there was a time when I wanted to finish my dissertation, writing my thesis, doctoral thesis. So before I pick the pen up, I do this 2 minutes focus booster where I visualize as if I have accomplished what I want to. This trains your brain to focus on what is important and a very good way to handle brain rot. Please understand, manifestation isn't just about positive thinking. It is about aligning your energy, actions, and environment with your goals. Even skeptics can explore the observer effect in quantum physics, which shows how simply observing something can influence its outcome. Start protecting and activating your brain today. Don't let brain rot hold you back from utilizing your true potential. Personal mastery and peak performance mindset aren't just buzzwords. They are the foundation for achieving extraordinary results in your career, relationships, and life. That's exactly what I teach in my FoundationX program, a step-by-step system designed to rewire your brain, enhance your focus, and help you achieve mastery in every area of your life. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a student, a professional, or someone ready to level up, this program will guide you to think, act, and perform like the best version of yourself. If this video inspired you, hit like, share it, and type "I am ready" in the comments. Subscribe for more powerful strategies, and don't forget to check out my free resources and consulting services to take your journey even further. All the links are in the description. Until next time, take charge.